Right, the second game of Divisional Sunday. This is the barn burner. This is the one. Bills and Chiefs. Unfortunately, had a similar outcome to past few years, but another good game. Not as good as their past games for sure. But watching this game, I didn't pay too much attention to it, to be honest. At least the first half, I was busy doing some other stuff. But we'll get a chance to see some of the plays here. But Chiefs again take the win. They Mahomes continues to dominate Allen and the Bills.
Here's third down, and Allen goes back across the field to Johnson.
So he was way past the line of scrimmage, but that was a backward pass, so it's a lateral. So that's a smart play by Allen. I mean, Allen looked pretty good too. We'll talk about Stefon Diggs later here, but
Third and 4. Allen pass pulled down. Did he have possession? They say yes. Kincaid with the catch. Could have been nullified with a challenge flag.
Yeah, you're exactly right.
Here's the handoff to Diggs. He's got a first down about the 21-yard line.
What a great job.
Snead is on him.
this is a classic Jim Nance, Tony Romo game.
Kincaid with a blocker in front. He's down to the 10-yard line. Knox helped free him. So did Spencer Brown.
You got to watch the quarterback.
So first drive of the game, Buffalo's 3rd and 8 in basically 3rd and goal. And they will settle for a 3-point field goal that almost missed. So that'll be foreshadowing of things to come.
As Mahomes gets twisted around and escapes. Completes it for the first down, and it's Rice.
Rashee Rice.
Aaron Johnson able to tackle him down.
I took him in a bunch of fantasy matchups. He didn't have a great game.
Drills it. There is
Kelsey had a big game. He had 2 touchdowns, I believe.
Pass.
Ooh.
Knocked away and complete.
That probably should have been a catch. You just couldn't hang on to it. The defender didn't really break that up. So 47-yarder to tie it, and he buries it.
On Monday, Chris Jones not out there right now as the pass goes to Shakir. He's got a first down. This is
Really?
an emerging star for this offense. Possession.
Extra linemen, and they do this a lot.
Little bootleg action. And Allen goes underneath it. Got a first down.
Yeah, I wouldn't keep him on the sideline too long at any point in this game.
From the 49, Kansas City, Johnson delivers a stiff arm, and finally Snead pushes him out. You talked about him picking up 6 yards on first down a moment ago. This one on first down got 9.
But if you can push someone around, you can win.
They got 62 yards on the ground already as Cook
To the red zone, Jim. And who can punch it in?
on 2nd and 2 to start the second
A
quarter.
pretty good second drive for the Bills. Goes all the way into the second quarter. Seems like they're moving the ball pretty good so far. Allen's going to run that in. Yeah.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
Typical Allen. So looks like 10-3 Buffalo here. That's what he does. It's nothing fancy. That's just what he does.
You may never see that again.
No, as
Pacheco had a good game, too. A lot of big runs.
Couple of nice runs.
That's how they had success in Week 14.
So both teams pretty much moving the ball at will here.
He finds
Huge play to Kelsey.
inside the 30, rumbling down to about the 28.
Defense is really not showing up at this point.
Part of what had success in Week 14 and play man. Klein's going to have to guard Kelsey.
3rd and 6. Pass.
That's a catch finally by, well, that was Rice, okay. Thought it might have been Watson for a second, but it was Rice.
To the end zone. Incomplete.
So the Bills do hold him to another field goal. So that was kind of 2 good drives by the Chiefs that kind of didn't end well. 2 field goals.
Wow. 2 big-time players for the
So Buffalo could score here again and go up like 17-6. That'd be pretty huge.
Out of bounds. That is big. Edwards is out. Gay is in the locker room. We see Tranquil on the field right now for Gay.
Kansas City gives up the fewest big plays in the NFL.
3rd and 8.
They're down, and yeah, he's not going to get there.
Stopped Wells
The Bills will got to punt it away.
The league has seen in years. They're into the conference final.
Again, Chiefs have been moving the ball.
Stepping up, throwing, and finding Gray.
That's the backup tight end, Gray, there. Good little diving catch.
So they give it to Edwards-Helaire.
He got some work too, Edwards-Helaire.
He is motoring down to about the 20-yard line.
He doesn't get much use. It's mostly Pacheco, but
Frees you up.
little disappointed in Edwards-Hilaire's career so far. Thought he was going to be better than what he has been.
And second down,
Wide open, Kelsey. Can't let him do that. But it seems like almost every play, Kelsey just gets open. I mean, that's on him. He's just so good at the position. So the Chiefs have a 3-point lead now. What a reversal of fortunes. Bill's trying to get something here before the half. Diggs with a nice catch.
Got away from Bolton.
You got to work it to your backs and tight ends more often.
2nd and 4. Gives it up to Murray. Oh, man. That's how you improvise right there to pick up the first down.
Right now about the clock until you get it around that 30-second mark.
Allen drops back to the 40. Gonna run with it again. There he goes.
It's a huge run for Allen. But again, that's what he does. Like, he does that. He's played the same almost every game. Like, you know what you're going to get out of him. That was a good catch. It wasn't reviewed. Yeah, Allen running in again. He's just like Lamar. Like, you know what you're going to get out of him. It's just a matter of the rest of the team can, you know, if they can hold Kansas City or if Mahomes is just going to run free on them too. Which Mahomes doesn't run anymore. He's strictly a pocket passer. That was a hell of a catch by Valdez-Scantling, someone who has a lot of drops this year. That was my big question mark for the Chiefs this year, was their receiving core. It's proven to be really bad most of the season, but it's been stepping up the last month. They've been playing a lot better, mostly because of Rice, Pacheco, and then Mahomes did have a huge run there after I said he didn't run anymore. So they got a 1st and goal here. And that's his 2nd one for Kelsey. He gets in. Yeah. That was all Kelsey.
And at the end of it,
that's a 1st. Yeah.
and these are huge marks right here because you almost can't go for
This game was very back and forth for most of it.
On 2nd and 3, they're going to run behind Gilliam, and there he goes. Cook with another 1st down.
Cook had some good runs too, but he also had some bad runs where he got stopped at the line. That's how he's been all year. Again, you kind of just know what you're getting with the Bills team. They could use some improvement, but going into next year, they're going to have some issues because they have a ton of free agents.
over and over again. This is very concerning. Can you get the 1st downs when you have to run the ball right at them?
On 3rd and 2, they have it.
Is that Ty Johnson? Okay, I thought it was Latavius Murray for a second. But backup Ty Johnson getting a big run. They got 3rd and goal from the 15. That was caught. That's Shakir. Yeah, nice catch.
And that's on Snead, his 1st touchdown given up this year by the great in this half more than you did in the
The
first.
Bills back on top now.
Mahomes completing it.
Kelsey again, 1st down.
1st down from their own 37. Pacheco high steps in.
Good run by Pacheco there.
Runs hard.
They're coming
He's
out.
a good runner.
Saw it.
Runs hard.
Kelsey one-on-one.
Here they come on 2nd and 8. He's able to get ahead of them.
Oh, great pass on the run too.
At the 16-yard line, and Valdez-Scantling has another big catch.
Good thing he didn't drop that. He actually held on to it for once.
Here we go for the 4th. Over to Rice. Rice between defenders. Makes it a goal-to-go situation for the Chiefs. About 4
Yeah,
yards out.
Buffalo's defense just not good enough to stop the Chiefs.
Pacheco is
It looks like they've gotten their mojo back.
Wow, what a run.
They're dangerous.
Downhill.
Dangerous team. They could get there again.
This is an outstanding misdirection play call.
Diggs lining up in the backfield. We saw this once in the first half, and they handed it to him. This time they fake it. And Josh Allen takes off for 8. Considering there's only been one punt in this game.
So Chiefs are back up by 3 in the fourth quarter.
Ball tipped. Karlaftis was coming in after.
Bills got to punt it.
Downwind with this one.
Oh, they do a fake.
Hamlin.
And not even close. I didn't see that. I didn't know they did a fake punt. Is that DeMar Hamlin there?
Dermott did say he's going to go for it.
Here's Pacheco into the second.
Yeah. Nice run. Almost there for Pacheco. Huge run. His best run of the game for sure. Chiefs could really put it away here. The way they're playing. Except it's going to be a fumble. Stupid rule, but it is what it is. The Chiefs should get the ball at the 1 yard line. But so originally he was ruled down and they reviewed it and overturned it. But it's just a stupid rule. If you fumble at the 1 and the ball rolls through the end zone, you should get the ball at the 1. It shouldn't be a turnover to the other team. It's just very stupid. They're going to change that, though. They're already talking about doing that. That should have been a catch. It's a really tough catch to make, and he laid out for it. But it definitely hit the ground. So the Chiefs get the ball back there. The Bills couldn't do anything after that turnover. But they do hold them. They finally get a stop. But there's a penalty. Yeah, pass interference.
Digesting plays, right? So you see what appears to be legal, and then you're rewinding, and actually you're kind of digesting to see if that ball's in the air, and it is really close.
Buffalo will have to defend on Kelce, a figure in the middle of that field. On 3rd and 10.
The Chiefs get a second chance. 3rd and 10.
Mahomes. Rolling out. Williams had a play on him.
And he stops Mahomes, so they got to punt it away again.
You got a chance to beat your nemesis.
So the Bills do end up getting the stop there. Kincaid. Kincaid's got a bright future with Allen for sure. Good duo. Could be the next Mahomes Kelce.
Takes a hit and still stands up.
That should have been a 15-yard penalty. Extremely excessive. Just more favoritism from the refs to the Chiefs, of course. And Allen fumbles, and Kincaid saves his ass by knocking it away from the guy who would have had a sure touchdown. But that going back to the Allen tackle, it's completely unnecessary roughness. But they don't call it because it's the Chiefs, of course. So 4th down, they do get it to Shakir. He gets the first. I think you're going to see a play coming up soon with Diggs. Maybe they didn't show that play. Maybe we missed it. But at the end of the video, we'll talk about Diggs.
3rd and 9. Allen looking. On the go, still looking, and it's incomplete. And now you got to bring out Bass. Sean McDermott, after his 1-for-3 performance last week, he says,
as I said earlier, foreshadowing, 44-yard field goal. It's a little windy, but not really. His first field goal looked bad. This one even worse, like not even close. And that's the game. They lose because the kicker can't kick the field goal, same as the Packers.
Pacheco. Still going. Oh, that is a big run and second effort.
They have 2 timeouts, but 1 first down should pretty much do it.
2nd and 2. Pacheco.
Yeah, he gets it. That's it. All right, now we can talk about Diggs. Diggs had a huge drop, a wide open deep ball, went right through his hands. He should have had it. he complains a ton about his production and not getting the ball and all that, but I mean, let's put it this way, he's a trash can. He sucks. He can't catch a ball. He can at points, but when he's unmotivated and he's not in it, he's absolutely horrible. He doesn't give full effort. I'm surprised. I'll be shocked if he's back in Buffalo next year. They're gonna have to trade him. I think he's still under contract, so they're gonna have to trade him somewhere this offseason, but he just wants to complain about not getting the ball, but then when they give it to him, he can't do anything with it. So he had 3 catches for 21 yards. The whole, last 10 games of the year for them, he's been absolutely trash because he doesn't really care, and he's a detriment to the team. If they get rid of him and find some different receivers, they'll be fine. But, yeah, Diggs is a total trash can. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Cut a couple good games next week. We got the 49ers at home against Detroit, where they should roll through Detroit, but you never know. Detroit could keep the hype train going. Baltimore and KC should be the best game there, but I think the Ravens might have too much for anybody this year.